Fred skips lunch to keep at it. He has a plan for the shaker.
There's no reason we can't eliminate about half of these grizzly bars in here. That thing is only accepting 4-inch rocks. And we need it to accept up to about 8-inch rocks. So we got to open up this grizzly. It will speed up the feeding process and the whole process by more than double.
The grizzly bars screen out large boulders and protect the shaker from damage. Fred wants to remove 2 of the bars to allow more gold-bearing material into the shaker. But Fred would be making these major changes without asking crew mechanic James Harness.
What the hell's going on here? What are you doing?
Well, sir, we're plugging up here. That machine will handle at least 12-inch rocks.
Fred, you can't do that.
Why not? You got those great big old bars down there.
What about the strength? What are you going to do when it starts twisting, when you get this machine all over it and it's all screwed up then?
What's going to twist? I don't see anything going to twist.
But now you've destroyed this thing.
I totally, absolutely disagree.
Almost 60 million people have made Gold Rush television's #1 new series on Friday nights. And this Friday, as winter bears down,
it's cold in here!
Miners' desperation sets in.
We're chasing a fairy tale.
Only one thing will rally their spirits.
And this is the beginning of our last push.
And they're closer to it than they've ever been before.
We're going right to the bitter end.
Don't miss the final 2 episodes of Gold Rush, starting Friday at 10. Only on Discovery.
The next morning, Todd asks foreman Greg Remsburg to act as peacemaker between Fred and James Harness.
Everybody on this team has an issue with you because of your argumentative attitude.
Hey, it is my job to question some of the things y'all are doing anyway. Y'all don't know this, do you?
Why is it your job?
I've been told to do it.
I'm sure.
I mean, that's part of it. It's just part of it. But a simple little suggestion, and it was a question, really. That's all it was.
I'll tell you what.
And so
you have had arguments with me since day one. Since day one, you've argued with me about everything I've done, and I'm tired of it, and I have no more patience for it. All right? That's it.
Okay.
No more. Don't argue with me, and we'll be fine.
Hey, that's fine.
There's no reason to.
If you have a question about me or whatever, you can take it up with Todd.
I just don't want to argue with you about what I'm doing. It's not your place, and it's none of your business.
Well,
it isn't. It's my personal business. It's my job. I've been here. I've been a mechanic for almost as long as you've been alive. So don't tell me I don't know what I'm doing. Don't come up and argue with me about stuff, and we'll be fine. I'm not going to accept it from anybody.
Instead of calming tempers, the meeting has only inflamed them.
Let's get back to work.
While they wait for the glory hole to drain, the crew get a visit from a gold mining legend.
You got too much gold and you wanted to bring some over here to have us haul it down. Is that right?
Jack, how are you?
I'm all right. You?
Well, I'm fine.
Haven't seen you in a while.
I know, I just got lots of things to do like everybody else.
Yeah.
John Schnabel has been mining across the creek for 25 years. At his Big Nugget mine, he recovers up to $30,000 worth of gold per day. The seasoned miner is encouraged by the crew's progress.
Looking at this big hole that they are now digging, I have the feeling that they're going to find something worthwhile. For the 25 years I've been here digging on this creek, when I hit large boulders, I always come across gold. So they got lots of big boulders. I'm hopeful they all are hiding nuggets.
As the water recedes, Jack spots the boulders that Schnabel is talking about.
I know it weighs probably more than 2 Cadillacs, but that is a big rock. So right around those big boulders is where you find your big gold. That's what we're counting.
There are promising signs that the dirt they're washing through the shaker is packed with gold.
Because I think that last 10 yards, Greg, a lot of this gold's on the top. That last 10 yards you brought from down there is freaking dynamite.
Jack is back and wants to see how the cleanout is going.
Got a little, what you call a clinker in there.
For Fred, this cleanout will make or break his reputation.
Could have acted like a ripple. That's why I say just dig your stuff away from the edge there, real careful. Start with your rocks over there. Just push them away.
There's gold up here on top of this rock.
I'm talking about that away over in the wall, away from you.
Good Lord. Holy! Oh, God. There it is. There it is. We got our first real nugget.
Look at that.
Holy crap! Holy!
That's it.
Yes, I don't
Party
freaking
tonight.
believe it.
All right.
I don't know how much it's worth, but that look good on a necklace. Fair earring, maybe nose ring.
Now, to see a little bit of gold is really good. To see a lot of gold is even better.
Those rows are freaking straight gold going across there, not just here and there. I mean, bam, 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 bam.
Muddy hands and all.
This is the beginning of good times for this crew. They've put in an awful lot of work, months of work, and they've been down a little bit. But when they saw some of that gold, when we started panning that stuff out, I noticed a little spark in everybody.